Hello everybody, welcome back to the video. Today what I have to show you guys is a clown animatronic. This is my second clown animatronic that I have in my possession. I just got this guy a couple weeks ago at Lowe's, and he's very cool. So I don't really have too many clowns in my collection, so I'm going to start getting more clowns. I'm very picky about my clown animatronics though. They have to be unique and they have to be a unique design. Like the balloon clown, he's really cool, but I don't think he's worth $300. This guy is only $149 at Lowe's, which I think is an okay price for him. He only has one animation and like very little lighting, just his eyes light up. And I have his box right here. It says Haunted Living, 5.5-foot animated peekaboo vintage clown. There's his picture. It says indoor use. I'm not sure what it would say there. I think it says like sound and motion activated. And it says sound effects and techie right there. There's the barcodes and stuff. Here's the side of the box there. Yeah, I think it is sound and motion, but so yeah, he does have a sensor. It is right there. So he's really cool. I don't really know if I'm going to use him this year because I'm not really doing a clown theme this year. So I probably won't really use him until I get a couple more clowns in my collection. But I only have two right now, which is the thematic clown from a couple years ago, and this guy. I used to have Uncle Charlie, but I sold him. So there's the face down there. You'll see it when it pops up. His hat. And he is really cool because he's a vintage style clown. And he's very cool. My only complaint is the pants are kind of weird. They're like they're like really skinny and not very good. And the shoes, I hate cheap clown shoes, and this literally has that. They're like super thin. I think they're a little bit thicker than the SVI ones, but still it's super annoying, and I hate it. So maybe at some point I'll exchange those for something else or repaint them to at least look a little better, because they don't really look that great. They're just black, and his pants are just really flimsy and not very good. They don't really keep their form. His face looks super cool. I had to repaint mine because mine's paint job was messed up when I bought it. And his arms are also crooked, which, as you can see, I have corrected. His head itself is also a little crooked, but there isn't really anything I can do about that without like rewarping the plastic or something, which I don't really want to do. But he does have a waterproof adapter, which is pretty cool, although I don't think he's outdoor rated. I think he's indoor only, or it may be. I think he should be at least indoor porch cover. He's got like this black paint on his face, which is super cool. And his eyes have like this brush paint, and they flash white with what he's saying. There's a lot of really good sculpting with him. His hands look like actual gloves, but they are blow molded plastic. Same with the head. Also blow molded plastic, except this is a little bit thicker. His pop-up pole is plastic, which I really wish it wasn't. I wish it was metal or something sturdier. But yeah, he's a super cool prop, especially for a clown. I don't really have any clowns, like I said, so this guy will definitely kickstart that. He's very unique, and he reminds a lot of people of Peekaboo Penny, but I think he's a bit different. I don't really like Peekaboo Penny or Broken Spine Girl that much. I much prefer Backbend Bonnie, but yeah. If you guys have seen my shorts, you'll know that I've gotten quite a few Lowe's props, which Lowe's is my favorite retailer this year. I think I've got like 4 props from Lowe's, because I've got the Nightmare Spectre, the Head Snapping Witch, or just the 6-foot witch, this guy, and the Timekeeper, or the Keeper of Time. The Keeper of Time is by far my favorite prop of the year. He's just so cool, and I'm super glad that I was able to find him in my store. I'm still yet to see the balloon clown, but maybe I can find him. Don't think I'll get him though. He's way too expensive. Not really worth it. And he's not even 7 feet tall. He's like 6'6", I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I'll go ahead and turn this guy on and I'll show you what he does. He only has 2 phrases, which is a little disappointing. I wish he had more, maybe like 3 or 4 at least, but no, he just has 2. And they are pretty good phrases as well. Let's try to find a switch here. It's very hard to find because there's just so much going on back here. So I'm going to turn him to on position, and you guys will now see his demo.
Why the long face? Here's a reason to cry. Would you like to see the greatest show of all? Feast your eyes on this. Oh, don't be scared. I'm just trying to have a little fun.
I'll go ahead and play both of those phrases one more time.
Why the long face? Here's a reason to cry. Would you like to see the greatest show of all? Feast your eyes on this. Oh, don't be scared. I'm just trying to have a little fun.
So that is the Lowe's new 2025 Haunted Living Peekaboo Clown. So I'll see you guys in the next one, and thank you guys for watching.